It's slow motion. I
Looks
hate
okay on.
Parsec.
Oh.
It's slow-mo. Alright, so
Alright.
slow-mo is nice, so you can see, you know, like
There's a Quart screw
what's
thrust.
happening.
Tell you what, after this round, we'll get you back on Steam and see if it still works.
Okay, hopefully. It's best if you can just do it and
Lunch.
with no like extra issues. But
Oh, you want me to do it now?
no, let's just continue for this round. I'm trying to switch the options to make it like
Alright.
a little bit faster, but
That said, even fight so far, luck almost hitting the arm. That Quart screw thrust, that was a good try. Get some exchanges. We saw some good ones when I was fighting Warden actually too. There was one really crazy one that I think we should clip later.
oh yeah, there was some very nice exchanges there, but very fast fight. Oh,
Yeah.
this Quart screw there from luck.
Bunch of strikes from Eve, do not connect. But I think he was just too far. Quart screw thrust gets beat down. Very dynamic, these two. But in different ways, and then there's a good strike to the arm by Eve.
Right in the shoulder. Nice. It's kinda nice to see everything slow motion. Would you play Hellish Quart if it was like way slower, everything was slow motion?
I don't think I would, but it would be. I think it's neat to look at it from that perspective, though. That's for sure.
It would be like manual guard and everything slow motion, and it'd be like
Yeah, I don't know if I'd play that, but it is an interesting idea.
I played some games.
That said, speaking of like slow-mo, Tory Bash is pretty fun with that. You know how it's turn-based, but then you go like frame by frame sort of thing.
Yeah, it would be.
And it's a martial arts game.
Something
Yeah,
similar.
there's some sword fighting things on there too, actually. So where you manipulate the parts of the body and then you parry each other. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely something. We could do a Tory Bash tournament if you guys want to all get Tory Bash and play that. I think is it free? I don't know. It's definitely cheap if it's not free.
I think I have it. I think it's free. Oh, depends which. Maybe there's different ones, so I'm not sure, but
yeah, a little martial arts event with that. And I've played it a bit, but I'm quite rusty. I haven't been in that game for a while, so I wouldn't have an advantage, I don't think.
yeah.
And it could be like sword fighting, or it could be just judo or something. Like, it's funny it's called judo in that game though, because there's like tons of kicking and stuff, and then body parts go flying sometimes. It's a little arcadey, but it's cool how the physics plays a role in that one too.
Yeah, judo is all about throwing your opponent and not much about anything with that. But
and there is grappling in it too in that game, but there's also a lot of striking. Striking's definitely meta.
yeah.
There's Aikido as well. That's mostly grappling, I think. Yeah, Tory Bash is an old game. That's a good point. Crazy old, that one is. It still has a very loyal community.
Oh, that was a beautiful thrust there from Eve. That was countered by Lux thrust, but it was deflected and then right on the arm.
He's tired. Oh!
Oh, we're gonna see it now, guys.
That Quart screw thrust, they're so close. And then he follows it up.
Alright, can I get this team then if it's finished, please? Because this is way
You bet. You
way
bet.
too slow. And yeah, we can see.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's why he prefers Steam. It's just, for some reason.
Yeah, impossible to play. I would have to just like play in Total Quantum in the like past, trying to predict the future, which is not a way to play really. Yeah, Parsec map.
Yeah, I used to be pretty bad at Tory Bash too, but got some moves in my repertoire now, and I'm pretty good.
But this
as long as you understand how each of the muscles move, that's really the key thing. Anyway, go ahead.
This fight is actually like the master versus its pupil. So
yeah,
if
that's a good point.
Luck wins this one, he's no longer student of Eve. He is the master himself. So Let's see.
They have their own dojo.
Yep. Oh, actually, Doji, I already forgot. I need to. It's gonna start. Doji fight gonna start on Monday. So
Yeah.
it's time
You got
to.
entered in.
Yeah, I mean, please switch sides and yeah, we can do it, guys. Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's do it hard.
Controllers should still work, I would think. I might have to reset though. It's just okay. Yeah, we're still working. Still good to go. Dojo Wars, yeah, that's gonna be a fun event. Piper and I wanted to start our own Demon Stiff dojo, of course. We already have one informally, of course, but it's better to make it official.
Alright, did you guys register? I did not check, so
I believe we did. If not, we will, for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna check maybe later. But yeah, Dojo War is gonna be fun because after the tournament there's gonna be the Master Dojo and it will be able to be challenged by any other dojo anytime when the dojo is available. So if you have a dojo, you can just challenge the best dojo for the title of a master, and if you think, guys, your dojo is the best dojo in this server.
Rapid strikes from Luck, they're taking a toll on Eve's stamina. Eve cannot move as dynamically anymore, and he got stabbed as he tried to come into the cut.
Yeah. Oh, I just clicked on a USFC fight and it's my Lithuanian girl. It's my Lithuanian girl fighting. Go, Noma Yunus. I'm hoping for you. And Luck is actually kicking some ass right now as well. He's master, so that's cool.
I was kind of in and out watching that, but there were some good fights there, for sure. I like the one with the short guy against the tall guy. That was really cool to watch.
Yeah, that short guy was doing some damage, like Deep French small guy, right? Darker color. Yeah, he's a beast. I was like impressed. He just picking up the tall guy, smacking him on the ground.
Yeah. I say short, he was just short compared to the other guy, of course. I think he was 5'10" or something.
No, he was 5'8", 5'8", I think.
5'8", okay.
The other dude was like maybe 6, so he definitely...
6'2".
Yeah, it definitely was a decent disadvantage there, but it didn't matter. Because
the weight was similar, so, of course, so...
Yeah, and the dude had just way too much power than his opponent. But that opponent actually in the end went berserk as well. Like he in the last 1-2 minutes he started fucking throwing crazy combinations as well, but it was a little bit too late, and Luck is demolishing Eve in the ring right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice retreat cut cancels the attack of Eve, and again, but Eve gets it behind the back. Very nice.
Yeah, I think Eve relies more on bigger movements, and Luck relies more on these really quick movements. Neither way of fighting is worse than the other, but so far Luck is the one dominating here. Eve just doesn't have an answer. Well, I say that. Takes the hand off, maybe he has one now.
Yep. Well, Luck needs one more point. Oh, and that's it. That's it.
Beautiful corkscrew thrust.
Fast and efficient. Very nice.
Yeah.
1-1.
Very tricky to defend against too. I find long guard is best, but that's with Alex. I don't know how that works with Barabash.
Yep, round 3. It's 1-1. Let's get the ring guard out for these two bad boys.
Caster's curse, commentator's bless. That's a nice term for it too. Yeah.
Definitely.
Luck overpowered my weak comments. Yep. Yeah, Luck has used his Bankai. I don't know what Eve's doing though.
Yeah,
Eve needs to do it too. Maybe go Super Saiyan. That'd be even better.
Yeah, definitely. But,
say what you want about Dragon Ball Z, but it's an objective fact that they're stronger than pretty much any other anime you can think of, so... Except maybe One Punch Man for gag reasons, but...
Yeah. I mean, the, Super Saiyan ability, it's you get more powerful the more it gets beat up, you know, so... after losing a fight, they, double, triple the power, it's like a cannon, so... Definitely hard to beat, but... And now they're super galaxy levels, so... And nice, actually, wow, wow, it's getting smacked. It's getting smacked right there by his master. But like smacks his master back. Man, you don't give a fuck.
You can't say it's stronger, really. Now, Tiva claims that. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched it. You're right. So just it seems like Dragon Ball. They've got like all this universe level power stuff now, and you know.
Yeah. Maybe Bleach gonna get to this level after like maybe a few seasons. Like Ichigo, gonna go like super Bankai. He has a new
well, I guess if the world is in danger, like the entire Soul Society and stuff, I think we could start looking at that sort of level at some point, yeah.
Oh damn, like with a small advantage right here.
So much hacks in Bleach too.
Same as Dragon Ball Z pre-double. Oh my god, I'm gonna check that shit out. It's an all the enemy.
Oh wow.
Are you not fucking with me, Tivak? I'm gonna check that shit out.
Frost attempts. Eve is doing really well this time around. But Luck is still ahead. Eve is playing catch up. Eve doing good job with the defending, but Luck just keeps harassing that guard. He's gonna find a way through eventually, so Eve knows he has to eventually attack, and there he goes with the sidestep. Very good response to what Luck was doing by Eve.
Yep.
The pressure is on. Luck does not want to choke here, but at the same time, Eve fighting for his life.
That's it. Yep.
Good job by Eve. Eve is now ahead.
Luck must not stress it out. He must play it cool. Yeah, he's really doing well against pressuring Eve, but maybe he's being a little bit rash sometimes. But I mean, he definitely has it in his pocket to win this one. Eve can be a counter striker. So Luck has to like really consider it. And
I love the pressure he's applying, but the problem is some of those attacks just aren't really threatening Eve. Eve can sort of just stand there, and the more Luck does that, those out of range attacks that don't really threaten him, the more chances Eve might have to reply. If Luck can do those at proper measure, though, that's where Eve will really struggle, as we've seen earlier.
Yeah, and that's why I really like Yandrek, because all his attacks are dangerous and ignore the guard. I love Yandrek.
Fair enough. Axes are cool. I can't argue there.
Bleeding crazy. Oh my goodness, made the other girl like bleed crazy from a head bump. Oh no, she had bump, but that's not official. It's not official. Yeah, that's a nasty. She's bleeding nasty. I like bleeding girls. Kind of hot.
Girls are vicious, man, when they fight.
Oh yeah.
They don't hold back. In the ring, outside the ring, they don't mess around.
Yeah, they're bad girls.
They pull hair in real life. Like, if you ever tried to separate them, oh my goodness, it's so hard. Yeah, you're stronger than them, but they're fighting like caged animals while you're trying to separate them.
Yeah, Luck had a really nice comeback, but he choked in the end, and Eve got 2-1 against him. So Luck is on the back foot, but he's not out. Choke on these. I
love it.
I like being Luck. Very fun.
Little Gideon. Eve bringing out the big guns. I think Eve was trying to fight him on sort of equal terms, because Eve usually does really well with Gideon. So Luck's gonna have to dig in.
Yep, definitely. Well, it can be a disadvantage as well, because in my opinion Barsh is a very strong character right now.
Definitely.
Gideon
is strong too, but tough to use, I think.
Yeah,
that's really the key.
He has some like strong disadvantages. He has a great moveset, but yeah, his thrust is not so good. And his speed.
And the pressure that cut did not register. It bounced off his belly. Oh, that's a good strike though. Keeps hitting him with these really quick swings. Eve does not have much of an answer in that corkscrew thrust. It's really brutal attack.
Well, Eve.
What's the official meta tier list? There isn't really one. We disagree a lot. I think if we had a much higher player base, you could come up with more objective lists, but I think we agree on many of the key ones though. Like Zera is obviously S tier. I think Isabella is S tier alongside him though.
Yeah.
As for A tier, I'd put Laszlo there. You could put Yazek there too, honestly. Now with his buff.
I'd put Laszlo now in B tier, like, to be honest.
Oh yeah?
Barra on like with A tier. Next to
Yeah, there you have it.
Jacek. Yeah, disagreements.
We disagree, exactly. Alex is B tier, I think. He's hard to use. He has some advantages, but that heavy blade, like, you can see how fast Lucklers with Yazek here makes Alex look a bit slower, but he does hit hard. He has that going for him. But it's definitely harder to use with that footwork and whatnot. And he has some clear gaps in his defense. Yazek has a more neutral guard, so that helps him out, I think. Corkscrew thrust again.
That was a nasty corkscrew right in the chest from Luck. Very nice.
Yeah.
I would say Jandrek is S tier in my opinion.
He's at least A tier, I think, if used well.
Yeah. I just think he like ignores all the mechanics of the game that really makes him like above other characters. He has some really strong disadvantages, like lesser blocking, like Gideon like counters him well, like Alexander has even like very weird interactions with him, but he like does really well against Isabella or Zera.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how skilled you are, you have to really respect his offensive potential. You can't relax against him, I guess.
Yeah, like with other characters where you can just backtrack and play a little bit more defensive and just wait for a nice counter.
The best characters in a Saber-focused game are all non-Saber characters. Yeah, Sabers are the most balanced though, they're the most polished, I would say. But I think you are right, all the same. Tiva.
Yeah, longswords and, well, Rapers are not that better than Saber, but reach advantage can really mess them up, like if the Rapier plays really well.
Yeah, Rapiers are just in a really weird spot, I think. They're either really powerful or really weak. And I think for new players especially, Rapiers might come across as overpowered. They're not, but when you don't understand the mechanics as well, they can certainly seem that way.
Yeah, if you don't long warp, but then like if a good Rapier fighter can abuse that, you know, if you can like make a blade beat into cuts, like, then it's very difficult sometimes for newbie players, but sometimes just Rapier does not hit. And if one more point and just gonna finish this match and put his student back in his place like a rabid dog. So that's that's the
Luck's struggling to get that killing blow. Eve just marches forward, cuts him, has a nice battle wound on his body there, and a bit of his arm. Actually, there's 3 cut wounds. Interesting wound decal there. But Eve got it.
That was brutal.
I think there was only one hit that produced 3 wounds there. That's Luck's reality warping at play.
Yo guys, it's G. It's G, right? So, but I'm sure it's 3-3-1.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's 3-1, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, it's 2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
It's 2-1. No, it's
2-2. It's 2-2.
Wait.
2-2.
What? I'm gonna rewatch.
Pretty sure it's 2-2. It's been really quick, but it's 2-2.
I'm sure Eve won like.
Didn't he win with Barabash?
Yeah, and then and then he lost, and then he won 2 times now.
Yeah, and Luck's won 2 times for sure. So yeah.
No, Luck won 1 time, I think.
Thought it was 2.
Okay, I'm sure it's 3-1, but you know these guys wanna fight. I'm gonna rewatch the match after this. So, yeah,
I thought it was 3-1.
It's definitely 3-1. Like, I don't think they're mistaken, but this is like a last sparring match. It's like, if they're saying it's 2-2, I really don't fucking believe it. I don't know. First match was fast, but yeah.
Wish it was YouTube where I can just look back, but oh well.
Yeah, we can only
maybe I can if I look in the video. Hang on.
No, in Twitch you cannot go back.
Sometimes can on desktop, I've found.
Okay.
Not on phone though.
Advanced.
You can't click the actual podcast, the broadcast, though. You gotta click the video, if that makes sense. Doesn't always work, so.
Okay. I have no idea. So then you gotta leave it.
Yeah.
Okay, game is paused. Subota is doing something, it's okay. This guy is buried. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the first match was fast, because it was Bara, and it was Jacek Bara. No, it was Jacek Bara. Kidi Jacek? Alright, maybe this is the player. No, this is not can be. Alright, fuck it. Let's just give them. If they say it's 2-2, I'll believe them. I'll check it later.
Pretty sure it's 2-2. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure it's still 3-1, but I mean, if gonna finish his student, seems like one more time. Yeah, if he does not if Flag does not go super sane and play smart and counter his master, but because Eve can really blitzkrieging right now. Oh, nice
Right
one.
by luck. Oh, he moved forward too early.
Yeah.
He had it, but
I like being a little bit in.
the idea was good, but he was just a tad too early. That tired swing from Gideon, he puts his whole body into it, and it's actually dangerous.
Yep. I know that it's slow as well, so a decent move.
Yeah.
It does leave you open.
Yeah, there's wind up to it, but the actual swing itself, you're right, is actually pretty quick.
And nice there
All
from
things
Luck.
considered.
That's what I'm talking about. He needs to have a finisher for his combination, and that corkscrew is working wonders.
Yeah. Eve is much more precise now as far as killing, so yeah, Luck definitely needs to find something like that, like you were saying. Oh, parried with the cut actually, but yeah, the corkscrew. Corkscrew, I don't think Eve has an easy answer to that one.
Yeah.
If he's in the wrong stance, I think he was talking about how it basically is a free hit on Gideon, just because of the nature of how he defends himself.
Yep. So Luck really needs to abuse that one. Oh no, my Lithuanian chip lost, what the fuck? Bullshit. I'm mad. I'm mad now.
Corkscrew thrust again.
Yeah, he keeps abusing the attack, and if it works, and that's what you need.
Yeah. The challenging thing about it is it kind of tricks the guard, I think, a little bit too. It looks like it's coming from a certain angle, and then it twists, exactly like a corkscrew, right? And it has that lingering damage too. It's even when it twists, it's still moving forward. It's a little hard to see, but he is still stabbing forward.
Ooh.
Luck keeping his distance. That was really good by him. Eve was too far.
That was called from Luck, and that's what he needs.
Yeah. Yeah, Eve was trying different angles, and it is the right thing to do, but if you're too far away, you're still not going to land any hits. That was a good strike, though, by Eve.
Yeah, one more for you, and he takes it home. Takes the gold back home.
Eve does Luck talk the talk, but isn't walking the walk. I don't know, man. It's close.
Yeah. Come on, Luck, for the dojo. He can be master of the dojo. Don't make him counter-strike.
Nice,
deceive you, and that's a GG.
That's gotta be it, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely
I'm looking at the number of rounds there, and it looks like it was 2-2. Now it says 4 there, and then 1 for Luck, so that looks about right. That looks right to me, so it's 3-2 for Eve, I believe.
Alright, and you're saying he got a big ass delay as well, but he did manage.
Yeah, 2-2. Eve confirmed we were correct. Now it's GG, yeah. Showed us the Yazik doesn't work. Yeah, I think Venator was saying about how Yazik's a counter to Gideon. To some extent, I think it might have been the move choice too, though, Luck, to be honest. I think Yazik does have some powerful swings that can challenge him better.
Yeah.
So, go back to the fundamentals. The corkscrew was really good. That's a good move you should keep using for sure. But I think try some of his neutral cuts as well. Try his sidestep, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Nothing that kills. I don't know about that, but
try X.
Try X. Yeah, that's a good one too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and it depends, because sometimes the Gideon's guard can depend on the hand position. So he sometimes defends the right or left side, and because of it you can like more other side is more vulnerable, so it's can be a telegraph sometimes I used against some Guinean opponents. And it's the main fight in UFC actually, so thank you guys very much for this. Thank you Subotai, it was a great event. I'm still the champion. Come and get me.
You are.
Come and get me, motherfuckers. I'm waiting for a challenger. Well, any last words Subotai?
I don't really have any, just thank you all for coming